Donkey Kong. How you doing? It's me, Donkey Kong. I work sanitation now for New York City. How you doing? Nah, the job is good. The job is good. They pay all right. Yeah. Yeah, 100 grand a year, 150 with the overtime. Yeah. No, all you gotta do is you gotta just be on a truck and you just throw the stuff in the truck. Yeah, it's fine. I don't even care. Yo, bro, it's easy. It's fucking easy. I don't care. I'll do that shit. 100K? 130 overtime? 150 overtime? Were you crazy?
This is a real conversation I heard, by the way. Not Donkey Kong. It was, believe it or not, a GameStop employee.
Bro, sanitation?
It seemed like the way he was describing it, I was like, man, I should be sanitation. That shit sounds awesome. He was like really into it. He's like, bro, you throw out garbage. What do you do? It was like, wow. He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to someone else. He was like, I'm leaving. I'm going to sanitation. He was awesome. He was a really cool dude. Seemed like he had his whole future set. He was excited for like the garbage. Vinny, you are mental sanitation. I think I'm about to become an elephant again. I just, go down here, right? So I have my... What are they called, chat? The wristbands that come with the, Joy-Con 2? I have them, and I'm gonna try them when I do DK Artists. But also people are playing that Drag X Drive game, the wheelchair game or whatever. I don't know, whatever that is. And, if you use the Joy-Con on your jeans for a while, you can actually, like, start to, like, kind of damage it. Like, it starts to wear it down a little bit, apparently. The Joy-Cons or the jeans? Oh, both? Ooh. Someone just said fucking Nintendo. I mean, to be fair, it's just plastic. Unless they made it out of, like, adamantium, I don't know if you're ever gonna, like, get rid of the potential distress. Okay, so I did a pretty good job. I think I'm good at this game. Gotta hate on Nintendo, it's in now. Imagine me, though. Like, where do I fit in? I love their games. I defend a little bit. But they also piss me off so much. It's like, you know what? It's if you want to be Nintendo's bravest warrior, you can do that. The problem is, then they raise the price of their Switch 1 and all of its accessories. And then what? Then you just have to take the shots. I think you were experiencing nuance? No, headache. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, chat. I'm doing the right thing. It says use zipline. Should be okay. It said use zipline. Oh, wait. Do I need this? Oh, yeah. Ooh! Ooh!
You okay?
Dirt is too weak. Oh my god.
Wow.
What did you expect? You used dirt. Sorry, I took out my aggression on this house thing.
It's our getaway. It's way too hot. It's actually raining fire out there.
I noticed.
I wish it was another cold rain shower instead. That would feel so nice right now. Good night.
Good night.
Refreshed and ready to go.
Look at Donkey Kong's face. This is miserable. That shouldn't be funny, but I like it.
Cool. Steady.
Experienced elephants know how to convert any inhaled terrain into ready-made chunks with their trunks. Expert inhalers can even convert terrain like grass or lava into helpful tools. Inhaling and storing water is especially tricky, but if you can learn how, you'll be able to fully cool down lava. Am I supposed to be here with an elephant? Yes? Fuck, I thought the record was over here. This is one of them, no, chat, this is one of them sequence breaks, I think. Is that the record over there? Guess we just gotta find a way over there.
Focus. Ow! Ouch!
I guess we're not going up. Can't go up. The game hates me. Warning, because this cavern is below a bed of lava, it seeps through the roof as fiery rain that falls in this entire ground. This shouldn't be a surprise, but when the drops of lava make direct contact, it hurts. Stay in the grassy spots. Got it. Okay, this is new. I think I just needed to do that. But I wasn't, like, using zip lines and shit. Should be good from here on out. Open the door, just about the border. No. I was gonna use it as a platform.
Careful, okay?
This way. Where does Donkey Kong store all this gold? You know how heavy gold is? Your father told me to watch after this watch for years. Vinny, do you want to see my hamster dancing in slow motion? Yeah. Just not now. Because, you know, I'm sitting. Vinny, why do you think Nintendo continues to force people into intercourses in Mario Kart?
And we're back.
That's one for the cursed chat message compilation. Chat doesn't realize I actually plant these people. These are like chat member plants. I'm like, alright, here's what you're gonna say. And I write all of their lines. Like, I come up with them, I'm like, alright, you're gonna say this. Because that content is going to be phenomenal. Oh, there it is. The check didn't clear. Wow. You know, the game kind of almost lulls you into a false sense of security, because for a while I just didn't find the game particularly difficult. I mean, sure, I died a bunch, but I just stopped, I don't know, treating it like a game and just more like a destruction simulator. But no, you can still get your ass handed to you in this game if you don't, like, if you're not careful. It's been proven. I died like 3 times in the past 5 minutes. Jesus. I mean, I am a special gamer. Let's be real.
There's a record piece.
DK, are you gonna use that on the zip line? No, no, DK, don't. That's a sacred record. You don't understand. No, stop smashing shit with it, DK. You're gonna scratch it. I know it's really amazing for digging through the fucking level with, but don't do it. You don't want any of this shit, do we? I'm ready for some cursed bullshit. That power of yours, rain it down on us.
Stay cool. All right.
My favorite song. Oh no. Oh, fucking Christ. No, why? Why? It's all smooth and muscly. Ah! Do you hear the sound effects? Well, I mean, they could have just given Donkey Kong a vacuum. I guess maybe that's a little too close to Luigi. Someone was like, remember Mario Wonder? We should do that again. Wow. Tap the button. Oh. Thank you.
Bananza,
the elephant Bananza! Now we gotta head to the planet core.
Oh, planet core. Breaking forecast for you, sir. The winds of fate will be at your back as you journey to the planet core. There's 99% chance that you sir will find the Banandium root.
Banandium root?
Oh, whoa! You seek the planet core, sir, but you don't know what awaits you there? It is the Banandium root, a mysterious entity with the power to grant this. Those who obtain the Banandium root can make any wish come true, sir.
So once we reach the planet core, we'll find the Banandium root too? Got it.
Nintendo has this weird resistance to voice acting in their games. Saves money. Don't worry, because in the future you're gonna hear, now, off you go. Continue your journey and make your wishes come true.
Thank you, Elder.
It's like, it's interesting because Pauline is fully voiced. Most other things aren't. Or they're just like gibberish noises. It's just weird.
Oh, nice.
You, sir.
This elephant's been trying to do this for the past like 5 days.
Are you okay?
Oh, is that just like totally off limits? Speaking of voices, did you hear that YouTube is rolling out automatic overdubs for different languages? Oh dear. Oh dear is right. Soon you'll be able to watch this video with auto-generated Italian voice. I wonder if it's gonna take my voice. They probably legally can't do that. It's gonna be just some like, hello, pasta fasul, buongiorno, mi piace Vinesauce, mi dispiace shitty games. Well, I remember, mi piace, what is that? How do you say, dispiace means I don't like. What does piace mean? I thought that meant my name is. Wait, dispiace means like? Fake Italian. Excuse me? Mi piace. Mi scusi. Mi dispiace is I'm sorry, and piace is I like. You would think dispiace means dislike. Fucking Italians. Always playing by their own goddamn rules. Pasta fagioli, buongiorno. So when this feature rolls out, what I would love is if someone finds a way to translate it back into English. Like a video of mine. I think it has to be translated into another language, overdubbed, saved, and then re-uploaded, and then returned back to English. I think my channel is going to have that soon, so I'm excited for this. I'm serious, by the way. As soon as that rolls out, that's what I want to happen. I think it's gonna be really, really dumb. I want to have the maximum English. What if it's like better at fucking language than I am? That would be embarrassing. Vin, when are you streaming Isaac again? Can you be happy with what I'm streaming now? Or... Man. No, jokes aside though, sometimes there are chat members that they're like... A good chunk of their discussion is, Vin, when will you stream this other game? And then if I streamed Isaac, that chat member would be like, Vin, when are you gonna stream Spelunky again? And then I'm trapped in a fucking endless cycle. Like an eternal cycle of like never pleasing one chat member. Man, streaming is so much fun.
Let's do this.
I wanna stream like 3 games at the same time. I already did that with Federation Force and No Man's Sky when those came out. And even that, people were like, Vinny, when are you gonna stream something else? Guess there's just no pleasing people. Wow. You would think if I'm streaming 2 games at the same time, that's like a double as good stream. And yet people were like, Vinny, play something else. I didn't understand it. Quick storage. There is actually a game where you can grow a farm at the bottom of your desktop, and I think it has a crossover with Balatro, and I don't remember the name of it.
And we're back.
Rusty's Retirement, was that it? See, now that's good. Like, you can play that and another game at the same time, because that's what it's designed for. That's like when I was playing Sulaco, and it had a fucking burger clicker game. I still think that any game could have a burger clicker, like cookie clicker type idle game that could be in the background of the game. And like it could just be optional. And people would love that. Especially if it unlocked new shit. Like, just something to check in on once in a while. Like, Sulaco just, like, Sulaco was great. That game was, like, one of the best first-person shooters I've played in years. That game was so fucking good. I'm very excited for episode 2. And I'm not just saying this because it had a burger flipper. Oh. Man, when I play games this well, it's a wonder people want me to play other shit. No? Oh, wowie zowie. Right, right, right. I was also, speaking of first-person shooters, I was kind of disappointed that Quake 3 was not announced for QuakeCon. It seemed like Night Dive was teasing it, and chat member lied to me and said there was a leak confirming Quake 3. And I know it's playable. I know it's already, like, in a pretty playable state, but I figured Night Dive would, like, give it the juice.
Take a breather. Nice one. That was close.
I didn't lie, I specifically said apparently. Chat member, you could have gotten away with that. I would have never known it was you. Now I know who you are, apparently. Man. I think I got my own hopes up. There was actually, I was following the discourse of QuakeCon, and people were getting salty that there was nothing Quake related at a Quake convention. And it's like, this is the same thing that's been happening for like the past 15 years. I mean, the good news is we've had Quake 1 and 2 remastered. Both excellently, I might add, but... So at least we have those. But yeah, Quake is just not a priority anymore. Sadly. And if Quake 3 is already playable, and in like good enough state to just play and hop on, then the only thing left is Quake 4. And uh-oh, it's the Strog again. Quake Wars. I'd be okay with anything that is... I mean, even Quake 4, I'd just give it a shot for the first time. I wasn't really... Again, the Strog stuff, the sci-fi stuff is not my favorite Quake stuff. It's fine for Quake 2 because that game's just good. Wow. Quake Hero Shooter? We got Quake Champions already. Also, I died. I got all of them. I died because I touched a pixel.
What an adventure!
It's amazing that Donkey Kong can just, like, I don't know, inhale lava. I mean, Elephant Kong. Whatever. Oh, there it is, chat. There it is. And guard. The big fossil. Oh my god. It sucks down here so bad. It's, you know, weird as fuck, but it's a fun ability.
Wow, you were out like a...
To the kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tempest layer frog, identifiable by its red on green mottled skin, could leap startling distances in the wink of an eye. The wink of an eye, even with a passenger. Anglerfish. It's glimmered in illuminated dark waters with its bright lantern. It's said to have lived mostly within sunken ships. Swordfish. In water, one has to stay on their guard around this fish's notably sharp nose. On land, it would struggle and flop around. Didn't get the one in here.
Steady.
Also, one more thing before we leave the topic of Quake. I'm sure most of you that watch me fairly regularly know this, but I like Quake. I like Quake 1. There's a game called Wrath, Eon of Ruin, that was delayed a whole lot and then finally came out. And it was very clearly inspired by Quake. And I really, really wanted to like that a whole lot more than I did. It's on the Quake engine. It was just kind of fine. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. I don't know why, it just didn't have the juice. Sinister Blusterwing. Whoa! I think she's Australian every time I hear her say that. She's like, alright! Alright, this! Oh. Oh, there's more, like Balrog.
It got away again. Where to go this time?
New layer? 902. What's the deal here? Whooshed off in that direction at an incredible speed. Why was the singing Blusterwing wearing that odd mask? Huh. Yeah, this music is extremely Goron.
A banana!
Must break shit. That's what Fred Durst said in like 1997. And then he went, Chia Pet, my favorite. I love Chia Pets. I mean, it was 1997.
Great job!
Hey chat, remember Woodstock, the bad one? Wasn't there a documentary on Woodstock 99? And like the mud and the piss and the shit and the violence. That was a good fucking... I watched that, I think. Yeah, I did.
Ow, lucky!
And the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, them too. Wasn't that the OG Woodstock? Wasn't that Woodstock in general? They're all the bad one. There was just different drugs going around each one, man. Just different drugs. And then, like, Woodstock 94, I think, had Ronald Zertner of Nine Inch Nails covered in mud. When people in chat room make fun of people going out to actual concerts, I don't know, man. Honestly, Jeff, I don't want to fucking go to a festival. It sounds like a miserable experience. Especially one with no bathrooms. Or like, just porta potties, like poorly planned out porta potties. That sounds awful. And I go to a lot of concerts, that just sounds miserable to me. Wear a diaper? Wait. Chat, this isn't New Year's Eve. Someone said, I feel like I missed something. No. No, just normal conversation here on vinesauce.twitch.tv.
Time for a break.
Didn't Fire Festival get bought? And then, like... Or they tried to do Fire Festival 2? What was that shit? What happened there?
DK, are you awake? snuck into the hot spring before this. It was so warm. I'm all cozy now. Shh.
Honk shoe. Wait a minute. Are you telling me...
Got some goodsies.
Are you telling me that Fire Festival 2 was another scam? I do not believe that for a second. Man, that sounds... It just sounds like so much fun. I don't know, chat. Maybe I'm crazy, but I want to fly out to a random-ass place in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of other people and just kind of like not see any concerts and just like, I don't know, not have contact with the outside world and just be miserable and pee in a bucket and be scammed out of my money. No. You know, islands just have a bad reputation lately. To be fair, they did it to themselves. Even Staten Island has a bad reputation. Long Island, don't get me started on the traffic. I already complained about the traffic. I'm really becoming, like, just... I'm becoming an old man. I'm watching it happen. We're all watching it happen. Vinny, how was the convention? It was great, but let me complain about the traffic for 20 minutes.
Found you.
I just don't understand it. It's like, all times...
Out of breath?
Why is there always traffic? It could be 9 p.m., it could be noon, it could be 5 p.m. Well, that's rush hour, but still. Just always. Here comes the worst side quest. 4 of us hid nearby, find us all. Someone said I had to vacuum this entire room to find them all. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Another chat member just said, me after finding a roach. I do love that the elephant power-up just makes destruction even more easy. I'm still, like, I don't know how many hours in, I'm still impressed by this game's destruction. Also, I don't want to do that quest. I don't care. It's just one banana. It's fine. I will live without the banana. This is cool. I like this environment. Stormiest storm in all of meteorological history. This is all within a planet, by the way. The northern crater? Oh, from Final Fantasy VII? Yeah. This also reminds me of Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. It'll remind you of it more soon. Is there a boat? Like actual Ganon in this game? Oh. Sorry, I was just looking at chat for a minute. Not banning anybody, just reading chat messages. Oh, fuck you, dude! So you also get hit by lightning in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't outrun the lightning in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, right? Like, if you've got those sparks, you have to get rid of your weapon or just get hit, right? Yeah. I'll take that. Jump and parry. Oh, speaking of parry, I didn't realize this when I was playing Hexen last week. But the cleric, because I just hadn't played the game since I was a kid, but the cleric class in Hexen, that shield was added for the remake. I had no idea. It just made sense. I'm surprised they didn't actually do that for the, you know, original release. Not only that, but you could parry in that game now. Like, they made it so that if an enemy is about to attack you, if you use the shield at the right time, you stun them for a second. Because, there's an interview, they were like, everybody loves parry mechanics. Sekiro and its consequences. Yeah. I guess so. But I feel like without the shield and the parry mechanic, the cleric probably sucked in the original. Oh, good. Just get in there real quick.
You okay?
If there's another animal transformation, what do you want it to be and do? Something muscly, ripped, large.
Did you feel that rumbling?
human transformation. I would like for it to be an Italian transformation.
Wait, was that your stomach? Yeesh, don't scare me like that. Ah! Again! Wait, are you sure you don't have a storm cloud in your belly? It really sounded like thunder that time.
Well, I considered... I had an idea for a Mario and Donkey Kong crossover game where, since Mario and Donkey Kong can both transform into different things, they would transform into each other, and Mario Kong would be like a human with Donkey Kong features and like Flesh Kong kind of features, but then Donkey Mario would be like a monkey with a mustache and a hat, you know, wearing pants. Well, I guess this one's wearing pants. Like, seriously, it would be like each one would be like a homunculi version of the other, and they would then get each other's moves. So... What if Kirby inhales Donkey Mario? Then you have Kerbonky Mario. There we go. That's all of them. Make Kerbonky Mario in the 3D program, and maybe. I don't think I can quite get the essence of all three, but I might be able to make Mario Kong, like a fleshy Mario Kong. That would be kind of easy. Give him a mustache. Yeah, that'll definitely be. We could do that. Sure. Does Kerbonky Mario have realistic toes? Yeah. It would be weird if you, like, also combine, like, Sonic with Pikachu or something. Haha. That'd be weird. I don't think anyone would ever do something like that, though. Bowsette. Yeah, Bowsette is still cosplayed. I still see a Bowsette once in a while. But yeah, I do like I like the way Kerbonky Mario sounds. I'm pretty happy with that. Just need an official design. and then someone could make a game, you know, if they want to, of their own free will. I will have nothing to do with that. I guarantee that many artists are already on the case. I'll show it at the end of the stream. Oh, what's that? You want the art segment back? Nope, only Kerbanki Mario. Someone said, oh yeah, Buru is gone. It's not gone, I just don't use it anymore, really. I look at it once in a while. I believe Joel still uses it. He is also daunted by the endless art. It's a blessing and a curse. It's mostly a blessing, but then, you know, once in a while it becomes difficult. Because, like, you know, I would watch, like, I would do a whole ass stream and I get really into the game, and then it was like 4 in the morning, and then I realized I also had to be enthusiastic about art. And a lot of it was really good, and it was real enthusiasm, but I was tired and wanted to go to bed. But more than that, too, like, just, like, hard to find new things to say about art on a nightly basis. So I get why, you know, I get why it becomes like a difficult thing for Joel to keep up, because it actually is a little daunting. But it's nice to look at. And that's why I say, if people make art or BRBs or, you know, video stuff for the stream, Vinesauce.email or some kind of social media. Well, there's a chance I won't see it there. Probably email is the best bet. Might take a while to get to, but I'll see it eventually. Could do it only once every 2 weeks. No, I mean, there's more layers to it than that. Of, like, people making art for completely the wrong reasons. It's better, I'm happier this way, trust me on that one. But also, if I let the art build up for 2 weeks and then have to do, like, a big blowout segment, it just would be, you know, that starts to become... It feels more like a job, which makes the art less special. But I mean, if you make art and you submit it to the Buru, people will see it. People will enjoy it. It's not just my attention that people were vying for, I hope. But they did it because they liked making art, and because they wanted the other people that make art to enjoy it too. I hope. My apes is gone. It's the same thing with collabs. Yeah, why didn't you look at me? Why didn't you look at my art? Yeah, I mean... Internet community is, and stream is good and has its weird stuff, as I'm sure most of you can imagine. It's part of it. It's just, it's internet community. Thank you. That's also why I do like that I take weekends off now. And that when I'm not streaming, I'm not really like necessarily trying to be a community manager or like be too involved in community stuff. It's just, it makes me more happy to just kind of like do my own thing and then just stream a couple hours a night and then go disconnect and do other stuff. It's a lot better. But, you know, me saying Carbunky Mario, and like I can picture it, and then there's a part of me that's like, man, I really want to see art of that. Just saying. Some things are just too good and need to be brought into this world, I think. Also, you never know, in 100 years your art could be like famous. Just make some shit. That's what I'm saying. Carbunky Mario could make you famous. You could be the next Da Vinci load. Never know. The next what? Oh, Da Vinci. You may know him from his editing software. You may know him for his twin sons. That's right. That wasn't... That's how you say it, right? Da Vinci? No, Da Vinci. Da Vinci. I have to say, there's a part of me that, like, once in a while, one of their things will show up in some form on, like, a social media or something, or, like, it'll just be, like... You know when some things on the internet are just, like, forced onto your feed in multiple places, and you feel like it's a psyop? That happens with Da Vinci, like, once a year. But I don't really mind the guys. I feel like they're just goofy weirdos. And I'm like, you know what? Good for them. At least they're positive. As a cynical fuck, sometimes it's nice to balance that out. And I try not to be too much, but once in a while it's hard to get away from that shit. Especially these days, but I do feel like I think it's nice that some people could just be silly goofballs and that's their entire existence. I'm gonna find out that a Da Vinci load brother fucking kicked a dog in the face at some point. But Vinny, really? Really those guys you like? Or something like 10 times less egregious? It's Chungus or Mega Hitler, and there's no in between. Sorry. Just whatever you do, don't make a quirky RPG. Because then you will be held to the highest standard of humanity. You know, it's funny, Seth MacFarlane said something really interesting. He had like a quote recently that I really resonated with. He said, "It seems today that all you see is sex in movies and violence on TV." Wait, no, that's not it. That wasn't even the right fucking quote. He said something about, like, a lot of the media. I think he was talking about sci-fi mostly, because he also did the Orville show. And it was like, I'm gonna paraphrase very poorly, but he talked about how, like, yeah, everything is a mirror into how terrible things are, and everything's, like, really cynical. And it's like, that's just so prevalent. We get it. Obviously, that's the thing that's happening. But what happened to the stuff that's, like, a blueprint for how to, like, be good? Or, like, to show people how to act? And I think he was referring to, like, Star Trek The Next Generation. Which is pretty much that. I do wanna get the quote right, because I'm butchering this, like, really badly. Let me check something out here. Seth, I'll just speak it. Seth MacFarlane Chungus, quote, no. Seth MacFarlane quote about, future, about cynical and things. Oh, yeah, here it is. Seth MacFarlane wishes TV was less dystopian and pessimistic. He commented on the trend of negative storytelling in Hollywood. He argued for more projects that give people hope. That's why I did the Orville, because when I was a kid, Hollywood was providing that voice in various forms. There's a lot of hope. Some of the blame lies right here in this town. The dishes that we're serving up are so dystopian and so pessimistic. There's a lot to be pessimistic about, but it's so one-sided. There's nothing we're doing that's providing anyone an image of hope. It can't all be just, here's what's going to happen to you if you fuck up, he continued. You do need, here's what you can achieve if you change your ways and do the right things. Well, also, how do you do that without preaching? That's tough, too. Like, it's a nice sentiment, but, you know, reading that, it's like, if it comes across as preachy, people are just going to turn it off. And also, who's to say what's right for someone is right for someone else? I mean, a lot of people kind of have an idea of what they think is correct for everybody. But, you know, we live in... it's a big fucking world. But, I do agree with the sentiment, generally. And I do get a lot of hope watching TNG. And you know what? I'll give Seth MacFarlane credit. His Family Guy show changed my life. I don't know if you've seen it, but the baby can talk. And it gave me hope that one day, maybe babies will learn how to speak English. The Orville show that he did was, I thought, really good. And it kind of, you know, it did the Star Trek thing that TNG did really well, and Voyager to a degree, and DS9 did it in its own way. But mainly TNG, I feel, was a lot of that optimism. And, you know, the Orville started as like more of a comedy show to get the thing greenlit. So they could say from the creator of Family Guy. But it's a pretty good show. I thought it was good. I liked it more than most of the recent Star Trek shit, so... There's gotta be something here, right? Oh, yeah. Oh god, no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah. Oh, you again. There are more ostrich skills. That's cool. Get the glide skill? Do you think it'd be better if each transformation didn't have a loud song to it? Yeah, kinda. A lot of chat members saying they prefer the loud song. I mean, it's part of it. I get what they're going for. It's fine. You get used to it. But it's also... yeah, it does get a little bit annoying after a while because you're trying to enjoy the vibe of the level. And the music in this game is pretty good, but then it's just steamrolled. So... it's not killing me. It's not Patapon's baby noises, but it's definitely, you know, it changes the whole fucking thing. So... I could do without it. There's an option to turn off the Bananza music. Wait, really? At the bottom? No. Oh yeah, I should be careful. I don't want to turn off any voices or sounds or anything. Someone might clip that, and it might turn into, I might accidentally become the voice of a generation. Yeah, you know, I turned off the volume. And then suddenly a lot of people were mad at me, or thought I was a hero. Yeah, I wasn't trying to make a statement, but I do think that kind of writing was just grating on people. Something I've talked about plenty. You don't need to hear me say it again. But it was just the right clip for the right time of this kind of writing is annoying. Like, Forspoken was a thing. That fucking Rick and Morty game or whatever that was a thing. And just the observational, like, did you just... or record scratch, how did I get here kind of writing was really just annoying people. So... but yeah, I wasn't really... I mean, it was just a thing. I just muted the fucking voice real quick. And it's funny, too, because people are like that... It... Actually, let me check something while I'm here. People... said that, as a result of that, I nuked the game from orbit. Which is funny because all reviews, 8,840 reviews on Steam, recent reviews, 631, status, overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, I nuked the game, all right. Also, I hate to say it, the whole, you know... no news is bad news, or something like that, or no press is bad press. I think that's bullshit. But in the case of a silly little thing like this, like, that clip gets reposted every like 6 months by some account trying to get you know, clicks and views. And people are like, what game is this? And then someone inevitably says, it's Viewfinder. It's actually a good game, aside from this one line of dialogue. So, I genuinely hope the devs, you know, are doing well. I wish them well, of course. I don't have any real... I loved the game. I played it all the way through. I really enjoyed it. But I think that was just a thing that people were sick of, and I'm hoping more developers just stop that shit. We're gonna do this one real quick. Okay, here we go. Real quick. What? Dude, Donkey Kong! It's a trend that was overused. Yeah, I mean, it was the Whedonism, it was the Marvel writing. That's the way people keep describing it, and it kind of is. It is actually a really annoying thing when everything has to be, like, undercut with some dumb joke. And as I said too, like, you know, for a game like Viewfinder or like most puzzle games where you're going through... By the way, that game has a really cool vibe to it. I want to formulate my own thoughts. It's unfortunate too because that line of dialogue and some of the other annoying moments, which were only a couple, were right at the beginning of the game, and then the rest of the game it was just like fine. There was none of that. So it was just really, really unfortunate. Insecure writing. Yeah.
That was fun.
Would you rather have the dialogue like that or the fairy from The Adventure of Elliot? Well, also, even Pauline is always making some kind of noises. The fairy just was just constant, like constant, and it really, really, like, just...
Hello, it's me, the fairy from the Elliot game. How you doing?
So yeah, I don't really care for that very much, and if I played that game, eventually I would probably mute the voices. Pauline's not quite that bad, and also Pauline's not looking at the camera and winking. Whether or not you really... I really still don't see, like, how much she's... Like, is she adding that much to the game? I'm not really sure. Maybe. But she's also not really detracting from the experience, and she's an earnest character. So, it doesn't really bother me.
Steady.
Okay. We're not using grass to get over there. I learned my lesson. If you don't have tolerance for that character, then that's entirely okay. What? People don't have tolerance from me. No one's going to like everything. But if something's particularly overdone and tonally, like, incongruous with a game, yeah, people will probably notice. and you know, complain. Incongruous. But I actually, you know, recently had an issue about, like, you know, criticism. Like, oh, how could you just criticize this thing? I'm not going to be too specific, but, you know, as a streamer, I've made fun of some games. And once in a while I play something that isn't that great. And I'm pretty honest about it. Even stuff I've been looking forward to. If it's not that great, I'll say it. Or like Sunday stream stuff. But it was kind of brought to my attention, like, how do you get off just criticizing something? And it's like, you don't really have a choice of who criticizes what you create if you create things. Like, my shit has been torn apart. You know, fucking grow a thick skin and keep creating, or just don't do anything. I don't know. What do you want me to fucking tell you? Ugh, I'm almost dead.
You okay?
You got the juice? Oh, good. Why are DK streams vent streams? You know why? The rage room effect. Didn't Anthony Fantano give a pretty harsh Redvox review? From what I understand of the situation is he listened to about 10 seconds of a song and then turned it off during a live stream when people were giving him songs to listen to.
You're a sound sleeper, huh? Between the sound of the rain and the constant thunder, I feel like my ears are going to pop.
Yeah.
Well, okay. There's more to it than that. The truth is, I'm a little scared. Would you mind if I sleep a little closer? Thanks, DK.
It's non-drama. Yeah, I mean, even if he did say something negative, who cares? Just keep making shit. Doesn't matter.
Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't you?
None of this matters. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's also human to give a shit and to care, especially if, like, you know, you're trying to get your stuff out there. I get it. It can be tough to even have people listen to your shit. Or to, like, you know, play your game or whatever. But also, you know, I know what it feels like. And, it's fine. It sucks, but you just keep moving. Just keep doing the thing you want to do. And if you got some stuff that you want to make, and some people don't like it, just keep making shit, because otherwise, what are you doing? You doing it for them? You doing it for you? What are you doing? Come on. None of this matters. Don't matter. This rage room shit is bringing out the New York City. Who gives a shit? What if your goal is to make things for other people to enjoy? Is that unhealthy? I don't think it's unhealthy. I think it's nice. But yeah, not everything's gonna be enjoyed, and some shit just randomly blows up and becomes like a big thing, and it's like kind of impossible to predict. And some stuff that people make, there's a lot of music out there that just no one knows, no one's heard. like just a couple people, or like a lot of games that are probably really good that haven't been discovered. So I think making stuff for people to enjoy is nice. I do it too. I make the music mainly because I like making music. But I'm not trying to write songs that I think people are like, I'm not trying to, I guess I've said before, if I wanted the music to be enjoyed on like a mass scale, I'd probably do what is like in right now musically. You know what I mean? There's probably a whole lot of other genres that I could be approaching to try to get my shit really like further out there, I suppose. Imagine Dragons, I guess. I don't know. So I think it's kind of both is alright. At least that's what I think. Maybe. It's only just my perspective, by the way. Everyone's got a different approach. But, ooh, that's how I deal with the crushing pain. Ooh. I'm still writing music that's approachable and somewhat mainstream. I am, and that's the kind of music I like. I mean, I grew up on the Beatles and Nirvana. It's also the type of music that's the most fun to play. But, anyway, yeah, we don't need to harp on this. But point is, just make shit for you. If you want to make it for other people, have fun. If it becomes, you know, some people don't like it, if they're vitriolic about it, you know, you could learn from it. Or you could crumble and lay down on the street. I guess, you know, there's options. You could also go in the complete opposite direction, and you might strike gold, too. But you do have options. There's never not options. You can make metal machine music like Lou Reed did, which is just an album of noise, metal scraping music. Vinny, I think people should make art that can kill other people. Oh, like sharp objects? That's cool. That's a good idea. Like the art in Beetlejuice. That then Beetlejuice turns into stuff that can kill people. I see what you're saying, chat member. I get it. Vinny, did you see they announced Beetlejuice 3 a few months ago? No, I didn't see that. I guess Beetlejuice 2 did well. That became a weird cultural thing. I still see people wearing, like... I mean, even before Beetlejuice 2, weirdly, Beetlejuice has just kind of entered Halloween lexicon. That dude's rusty cock is at, like, Spencer's Spirit Halloween. Like, that movie just... And it's a great movie. I love it. I love Beetlejuice. But that movie just continues. And new generations discover it. The second one, I think, will be discovered less so. They should stop being cowards and make Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian for number 3. Let's see. Ah. Ah. Oh, it's already down as far as... Okay. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. It's pretty cool that Pauline has like perfect pitch for like an 8-year-old or whatever. $13? Oh. Still pretty impressive. What is she, Beato's daughter? Fucking Beato, man. She got the Beato book. That's right. It was on sale from $8,000 down to $100. Beato is benevolent. The Beato. It's like that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Picard is seen by a dude, by Ray Wise, fucking Leland Palmer, who's like, you know, some pre-warp civilization, and then they all worship Picard like a god, and they call him the Picard because he's like a spaceman in a spaceship, and they think he's like Jesus. That's awesome. That is so cool that you can just store that many. And you can just store specific ones, whatever you want. That's cool. New terrain overrides, you don't even have to empty. Oh. This is considered to be the most broken Bananza? Yeah, I can see why. Pretty fucking cool. It's just, you know, weird. But I guess the whole game is weird, so that's okay. Someone cleared an entire stage using his suck. I think people also probably cleared all of the first layer. Like, I've seen that, but just using regular Donkey Kong, just to see if they could. But that's gotta suck to then get Elephant Bananza? Banana. And you're like, oh, I could have done this way easier. Vinny, do you prefer 2D or 3D platformers? How dare you? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. When a game is this fun, or like, you know, Odyssey, or like just a general, like, really, really fun game to play, I sometimes think 3D. But most of my favorite games are 2D platformers, so...
Look! There are chunks of magma in the wind!
There we go. Damn. Oh my god. Alright, bosses are definitely ramping up a little bit. Ha! That fucking worked. Oh my god. It's like Dragon Ball Z.
What? What have I done? Where am I?
Someone wants to know which console I think is more iconic, personally, between SNES and N64. SNES. I don't even have to think about that one. Did it. Why? You want me to explain it? Alright, give me a minute. Because better. I feel like SNES, like the end of the NES into the SNES was when video games started becoming more, I don't know, more of their own thing and not just arcade games on your computer at home. You know what I mean? Like so many new, I mean, and again, like you had Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy at the end of the NES, but I feel like a lot of that stuff was pretty rough around the edges, and SNES, like, was the time where things really started kind of getting figured out, and the console had enough power to make that happen too. Yeah, I mean, RPGs, you know, talk about platformers. You got Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country, Mario World.
toys. There's no way we're gonna let them reach the planet core before us.
Even Mode 7 stuff was pretty cool, like F-Zero early on, Mario Kart. There's just a lot of stuff that the SNES made happen that I think was just amazing, and also aged better than a lot of N64 games. Sorry, N64. I do love the N64, but yeah. SNES had a lot more games that you can just play anytime, and they still feel great. N64, you know, it was a clunky figuring out shit era with weird hardware that looked kind of gross at times. Obviously, you get stuff like Ocarina, which was a great transition from 2D to 3D. Same for Mario 64. A lot of great, you know, a lot of great original games too. But I think just SNES had like double or triple the library of amazing shit. At least. Big banana. Landfill layer. Oh man. Oh, this is cool. We have to dig through all of it. Okay, so here's a video game thing that I've brought up on stream a couple times, and one of my favorite game memories is Mario 2 in the sand level where you could, like, dig. I thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever. Because, you know, my generation didn't have Minecraft or anything like that, so you just had to play Zelda 2 and, like, get rid of the blocks, or Mario 2, and like, you would, like, dig through the sand like this. And there'd be Shy Guys and shit down there. I just thought it was really cool. There's a surprising amount of, like, readability in this game. Like, when you're digging through dirt and shit. Like, they did a pretty decent job with the camera. Vinny, you are digging through shit? Oh. I guess it is landfill. No, it's dirt. Wait, oh no, that does look... Oh. DK, do you smell that? Just to, for 1 second, 3D versus 2D platformers, I think when a game like this, or like Hat in Time even, when it's just this fast and fluid to move around, and like everything is just so, like, precise, that there's like almost nothing better than that. I just really like it. Controls are real good. Donkey Kong move good. I know they're very, very different types of games, but when I compare a game like this to what it's like to move around in like Red Dead 2, again, totally different games, you play them for totally different reasons, I get that. But, I mean, this is just like the joy of controlling a thing and moving around in an environment. The other game is like more role-playing, but, you know, that just feels like you're controlling a real-ass person. And let me tell you something, as a real-ass person, it ain't fun to move around. And that might just be because I'm near 40. Okay, I am 40, but I'm also near it, too. I'm, like, older than 40. That's still near. Fuck is that thing? I actually, like, weirdly want to learn the lore about this place. Something strange about the ground here. We looked closer and made a surprising discovery. Small scraps of debris seem to have settled into the layer here, creating an unusual sediment. Strange wiggly creatures spend their days swimming through these odds and ends. They have long, undulating bodies. When we asked, they told us that they are underground eels. There was no sinkhole, so we didn't know where to go from here. But the eels dug a hole for us, opening a way forward. Thanks to them, our quest to find the origin of us continues. Music? Oh, just to, further complain. Have, you seen the controversy about the Mafia game? People are upset that you can't swim, so the game is bad. Well, people are comparing it to GTA. And, you know, not every game needs to do everything. What if it's a really good game? Like, Donkey Kong can't shoot prostitutes. You know, so... I'm just saying, like, you compare this to GTA if you want. But also consider... Like, I saw a post about the team size and the amount of money that Rockstar has versus what the team that made Mafia has. And it's, you know, it's a little different. Just a little bit. As in, you know, it's extremely different. And GTA 6 is taking nearly a decade to create. So I think it's like... It's a silly thing to complain about if the game is actually good. But, I don't know, what the fuck do I know? We got a raid? Thank you, raid. I don't know who raided. It went up. It scrolled up.
Let's do this!
Hello? Chat? Chat? Chaffew? What happened? Stream went down. I'm still live, apparently. Hello? Am I live? Type 1 if I'm still live. Hello? Fuck. I guess that's weird. Hello, chat. Chat, hello. God damn it. Chat. Hello? You know what's weird? I didn't drop any frames, and I was still apparently live, according to my streaming software. So, I had to restart it manually. I'm okay now, though, right? But yeah, no connection issues, as far as I can tell. Whoa. Oh. Well, I mean, the stream probably could have ended.
3, 4.
But I want to give you your value. You know, even if it's free value, I still want you to have value. You're paying with your time, man. And that's the only resource you don't get back. People with glasses are literally paying to watch this, Vin. You know, I never thought about that like that. Next time you're in the room, in the same room as someone with glasses, just think, they are literally paying to see you. That's the ultimate compliment. No, I was asking who raided earlier, because someone said there was a raid. Just got another raid. Thank you, Lug. Lugnut. Gondol? Thank you. Man... Listen, I don't really pay back raids, and I want you to know I'm sorry. If you're doing the raid just because you like the streams, and that's the only reason you do them, I'm fine with that. I appreciate it a ton. It really, even if it's only like a 5-person raid, it's appreciated. But yeah, sorry I don't also do the raids. It does kind of become a quid pro quo. And it feels like it sometimes, you know, or it has in the past, so I'm happy to just kind of do my thing. And people raid, it's appreciated. You gotta find the one account that is abandoned and always raid that one. You know what's especially good is raiding a guy named Germa, but not Germa985. Just someone whose username is simply Germa. Or another guy named Joel. Not Varg Skeletor. Joel.
And we're back.
Joel keeps raiding Alf instead of his friends. See what I mean? Let him raid Alf. Why can't Alf be his friend? Dude, he doesn't know anyone to raid. Wait. Unless he owes Alf raids because Alf's got dirt on him. Oh, it all makes sense now. I always knew that Alf was trouble. That's why he's back in Pog form. Speaking of Pogs, I'm almost 100% sure I've now found all of my old Pogs. So, yeah. Pog stream. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna play Pog. I've never actually played Pogs. I didn't even know it was a game. Just like I'm collecting these Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. Someone told me like a couple days ago, Vinny, Magic the Gathering is actually a game you can play. And I was like, wait, no it's not. What are you talking about? Vivi is breaking the game, so I've heard. Apparently he just generates a ton of mana, and he can, so he can get, whenever you play a spell that is not a creature spell, he gets like a +1/+1. I mean, I don't know the game that well, but is that why he's broken? Because he can generate so much mana? Vivi's the new Black Lotus, yeah. In the standard format, he's really fucking stuff up. It's part of a combo, but yes, the insane mana generation. Mana, whatever. Yeah, I read something about the VV card, because I was actually curious about how he was breaking the game. And one of the things I read was like, yeah, there's a combo where you can turn other cards into the VV card, and it's just like completely fucking up everything. Oh, we got a Desert P raid as well. Wow, a lot of raids tonight. It's really fucking appreciated. Thank you so much. I know it seems like a drop in the ocean for some people, especially if you have like a smaller audience, like, you know, 10-person raid I got earlier, but it's still really fucking nice of you to do that. You know, I am still a real person. My name is Anakin. Alf is not a real person, by the way. She's a wonderful person, how dare you? Wait, we're not talking about Alf Hilda. The YouTuber. Wait, I think we're talking about Alf, the cartoon, the character from the TV show, the puppet. Wait a minute, how is Joel rating Alf the puppet on Twitch? There's a 24/7 Alf stream? The fuck? Who's asking for that? Reruns? Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping they were making new Alf. Joel, apparently. Joel is... right now, Joel is keeping the Alf economy alive. Without Joel, Alf wouldn't be able to feed himself. Got it. Wasn't under 20 seconds, though. Finish with 20 more. Oh, 20 or more, so you need to do, okay. 40 seconds. You could also kind of do this before the thing even starts, which is good. Okay.
Incredible!
You kind of just have to ignore some stuff. Trust the process.
What an adventure!
What the fuck do I get in this tube? I guess you don't go through the top. Go to the bottom. Also, I like these little intermission worlds. Kind of help break up the pace of the game, because, like, if it's just one giant world after another, I could see that getting a little bit, you know, just pacing for pacing reasons. I think this is nice, because otherwise it'd get a little exhausting. Oh, there's still another banana in there. Ah. Welcome to bonus stage. Chat, where's the last banana? Above the door? Go to the top without destroying the concrete. Go. Leave me. Where? Top of the level entrance, not the building. Oh. Oh, yeah. This fucking fake language. Remember, they had to check every word in every language so as not to accidentally say a slur. They pay someone for that at Nintendo. We here at Nintendo have hired a slur expert. Why is that their area of expertise? What? Like, why do they know so much about slurs? We don't ask questions. We hired the most racist man alive to ensure we avoided slurs. Oh, man. But, you know, is anything surprising anymore? Like, nothing really surprises me anymore. Aliens tomorrow? Okay, cool. There's already, like, there's so much UFO stuff that just gets glossed over, and honestly, I also, like, read a headline about, like, new UAP discovered, like, new secret government contract has been revealed that we are reverse engineering saucers at said such and such base, and I'm just like, whatever, dude. Can you lower the fucking price of my cheeseburger? My alien whimsy is gone. To use that word again. Let's go, lads. you live with one, it became mundane. True. Godzilla could emerge from the ocean tomorrow and I'd still have to go to work. It's just amazing how everything has become like a mix of 1984 and Brave New World. They were both right.
Vinny, don't start with this shit. We're here for the Bing Bing Wahoo Monkey, alright?
Donkey Kong could emerge from the ocean, and we'd still have to spend a lot of money on a cheeseburger. Is that better? I also just invented a guy. Raise your hand if you were that guy. Gray Leno could emerge from a dirty toilet, and we'd all still have to go to work. You know, I'd have to stream, because that's kind of my job. It's really weird because Gray Leno is in that Drop Pockets game, the billiards game, and the fact that Northern Lion played it, and now Moon Moon and like other streamers are gonna start playing it, and at some point, someone in their chat is going to have to explain who Gray Leno is. So, let me just say, if anyone is making a game that's gonna be, like, big, you have my permission, just throw him in there. And also, you have Jay Leno's permission. Trust me, he doesn't mind. He's fine with it. Cease and desist letter incoming. I gotta be real, if I get a cease and desist letter from Jay Leno, that would be probably one of the top 3 coolest things that's ever happened in my life. Like, I'm down for that. What a story that is. Alright, so, I don't know, I was playing this fucking game and some dude looked like an alien version of Jay Leno, and I called him Gray Leno, and I made him puke a lot. And just talk about weird things and annoy my audience. And then Jay Leno found him and was like horrified, and he tried to sue me over it. No fucking way, dude. This whole village is trash? Oh, that's not nice. I like their music. It's like little... like garbage music. I hope Conan finds Clonin Orion. I would love to hang out with Conan. And just tell him about it.
Hey, PK, you awake? You think all eelings become elevators when they get big enough? No wonder they grow so much, the way they gobble everything down. Maybe the soil here is actually good for you, just like the bananas. Wait, promise me you won't start eating the dirt, DK. I mean it.
You don't want to eat that dirt, DK.
Right.
Trust me on that one. Someone said, do you ever feel remorse about inflicting Gray Leno into the world? No, I actually exposed a live audience to Gray Leno just this past weekend. And then I walked out of the room. We found some rare garbage. Huh.
Good one.
that like a monkey outfit? Did I watch War of the Worlds 2025 yet? I don't plan on it, but I heard it was actually one of the worst things ever made. And then I saw a post about how making something catastrophically terrible is actually more useful than making something merely okay or decent, because the amount of attention this fucking movie is getting is insane. I kind of feel like I just go for broke at that point, you know? Make the worst thing you can make. Remember what I said about criticism earlier? Just no, make the worst thing you can make. That's my new advice. I'm gonna stick with that. A chat member before was like, we need a new Pauline outfit. Let him do that. Which one has a good outfit? Elephant layer? It's like a coat. Okay. I see people talking about Dubai chocolate, and I just think La Boo Boo, Dula Doobie, Dubai chocolate. It's kind of good. My mom made some. Is it just like baklava mixed with chocolate? Because it looks like it's very heavily pistachio based. I still haven't had it. I've seen it in a lot of places, but I didn't even... It's just pistachio, baklava adjacent. But you know what it is? Pistachios are just naturally fucking awesome. So if you're combining, like, chocolate with pistachios and baklava or whatever, that sounds great. I'm down for that. However, people are, like, kind of charging a lot of money for that. Yeah, why not? Basically vomit chocolate. It's good, but way too sugary. It is expensive. Vomlet.
Suits you. Cool.
Is it? Is it? Okay. So, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Someone said this game does not look fun. You don't look fun. Man, you come into a chat room and you say that? I'll show you something, chat member. Just keep your eyes peeled for a second. I want to show you something. Right? Keep watching, keep watching. This is fun. I'm having fun. Do you see? Look at how much fun we're having. Alright, this is amazing. You convinced me. Alright, please, if you wouldn't mind spending $500 on a Switch 2, plus tax, plus this game, thank you. Or $450. Overall, you're going for nearly $2,000, just so you can play one game. Because you're gonna also need the Kong fursuit to get the full experience out of the game. We all know this. And that's $1,500. That's $1.50. So, you know, that makes it more fun.
Come to my magical land of fantasy and adventure.
Yes, Mario.
$100.
No, Mario. Oh, I forgot to do it. Okay, you know what, chat? We can do it real quick. I was having fun just smashing shit up. I totally forgot to do the DK art thing. I really wanted to. Wait, how do I go back to the title screen? Dar. From the save menu. Every time. I always forget every single time. God damn it. Are you sure you want to erase all of your progress? Yes, I am, actually. I think I would enjoy that very much. Thank you. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try the mouse for the first time with the attachment. I didn't even take this out of the box, chat. The fucking strap, the wrist strap on. This apparently makes the mouse, the Joy-Con mouse, easier to use. Okay, so how do you attach this? It's magnetic. Make sure the symbols line up. kind of... Oh, look, I unlocked a new freak. Make sure the symbols line up. Chat members fucking speaking in riddles. Okay? I'm not trying to solve a Resident Evil puzzle. I'm just trying to put this fucking wrist strap on my Joy-Con. Make sure the symbols line up. See what you mean now. Oh, that was way easier than I expect. Okay, that was like really easy. Never mind. Carbonky Mario. I can't make Carbonky Mario, but I can make Donkey Mario. Or something like that, maybe. Where's Donkey Kong? There he is. Alright, alright, alright. So I guess this is the flesh tone we'll be using for this. So we'll start with that. We'll do this real quick. I can already see it. As an artiste, I know how I want to make my thing. Right? I'm also going to make a mustache, and I'm gonna probably make it 3D. Good enough. There we go. So smooth that out a little bit. Alright, this is a speed Donkey Mario. Ooh, that doesn't look like a mustache. That just looks like... Kinda looks like a... no, I don't want to say. I wouldn't want to bring down the quality of the stream by saying what I think that looks like. I just had the idea of creating... No, it's fine. It's fine. Shame I can't get, like, a better flesh tone. What do you think? Brown would be better mustache? No, right? No. That's Donkey Kong's famous mustache, everybody. Alright, now we gotta get rid of the hair and figure out how to do a hat. Okay, so this is now where we make Mario's famous hat. Here we go. Why did a tumor just grow? You saw that, right? That was weird. It's not a tumor. Flesh hat. Capture card just shit itself for a second there. There we go. Kind of looks like a hat. Okay, just a little bit more bulbous of a hat would be good. There we go. That's I don't know. It's hat enough. Maybe a little big. Maybe a little too bulbous, I think. Smooth that down a little bit. Harder to make a hat than you would think. Like, if you're gonna speedrun a hat, very, very weirdly difficult. But, yeah, I mean, that's something. Unfortunately, you don't unlock the color red, so the closest you get is lava. It's unfortunate there aren't just a couple more options for the colors, because everything has to be lava. Okay. Let's really make sure we can see the M. Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Go. The hat is a little fucked up. No. 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 Doesn't really look like a mustache, does it? Someone just said, looks like my dad. Alright, well let's add Donkey Kong Mario's famous cigarette, at least. It's the least we could do. Oops. Just gonna try to fix it up a little tiny bit. I don't think we're fixing this anytime soon. Can you make his hair brown? Oh, it's much too late for that. No, it's not. Trust me, this last thing is gonna make him totally look like Mario. I can't even tell the difference. That's how good that is. Why does Mario smoke unfiltered cigs? Dude's been on a lot of adventures, okay? Let him have some joy in his life. Okay, it's not like he hasn't already inhaled thousands of pounds of microplastics directly to his balls. So, you know, this is his way of decompressing. Whatever the previous saved one is, that's fine. We could always come back to this. But there you go. Let's take a look at the art, actually, real quick. For real. Let's see what people came up with. Lol Whatburger made this Kerbonky Mario. That's amazing. Lemon Ration made this one. So buff. So pink. And you have all the other forms here too. And Cammy made this. There it is. That's just Donkey Mario. Or is it Mario Kong? I'm not sure. Either way. Either way. Really good. So cool. Was this made in the past several minutes? No, we talked about this earlier. Alright, well, chat, thank you. And thank you, artists, for making this dumb shit. I appreciate it. Was fun. Have a good night. I will be live tomorrow at the regular time, I think. More than likely. I think this whole week should be regular time. So I will be live then. More RimWorld and shit. Goodbye. What is Alf's channel? Good night.